of all the teams that are contending for an All-Ireland, who's the player that a team could least afford to lose? So, like, if you were to look at Galway last year, of course the absence of Canning was massive, but they still won down in Nolan Park. So, that's not easy for any team to do with their full team. So that's a fair show of kind of quality.
Kilkenny, TJ Reid, just off the top of my head.
It probably is, isn't
just
it?
off the top of me, because you're going through. I'm thinking. I just thought Tipperary, and I said Seamus Callan, and you're thinking, yeah, massive loss if anything happening, but they still have John McGrath, they still have Bubbles. They could maybe push Noel McGrath centre forward, bring someone in midfield. They still have options. They still have Jason Ford. They still have Niall O'Mara. He'd be a massive loss, but at least they have a couple of good young fellas to come through as well. So I think they'd still have a chance, despite the fact they scored 8-17 from play in last year's championship. If TJ was missing...
right, look, I've just quickly looked it up there. Callan scored 8 of Tip's 12 goals in the championship last year. I actually think the knock-on effect of losing Callan would be... more than any other Tip player. I don't think Tip would win an All-Ireland without him.
Yeah, I think he'd be the biggest player for Tip to be missing. I think overall...
Take Patrick Horgan out of Cork.
Yeah. It's not a particularly nice prospect for them, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah, so who else do we have there? Who else is an All-Ireland contenders? Take Gillan out of Limerick.
Or
Hannon.
Keane
Lynch.
Keane Lynch should be nearly more important than Hannon.
We're just going to name all the best players in the country.
No, I think you're looking at Limerick, Cork, Clare. Take Tony Kelly out. Take their talisman out.
Take Shane O'Donnell out of that Clare team. The way he's going, the way he's shaping up.
Yeah. Take David McInerney out.
Yeah.
I'd say Clare's most important player. Probably O'Donnell, in the sense that, I don't know, he always seems to deliver. He rarely has a quiet day. And he always gets special attention as well.
Lee Chin, is he the most important player for Wexford?
Funnily enough, I would say someone like Matt O'Hanlon is more important, from the sense that he seems to always tie down one of the opposition's best players and allow others to play. Take Kevin Foley out. Take your sweeper out. Take the player who plays a role maybe like no other.
There's a reason that Kevin Foley took over as sweeper from Sean Murphy, and Sean Murphy's form has gone up massively since, because I don't know, the role out wing back seems to be suiting him a little bit better, or picking up certain guys. Kevin Foley, the way he plays sweeper, it's just not being played like that by anybody else. So I'm tending to agree with you on that. If anyone else went in and tried to do what he's doing, number one, it would take a long period to try and even do it that way, and number two, I just don't know if anyone has the same skill sets.
Yeah, just looking at some of the other teams there, take Marty Kavanagh at Carlow, and you're taking their Chris Nolan aside, you're taking their best forward and the lad who's going to deliver a handful of scores from play and put over frees every day.
Take Owen O'Donnell.
Yeah, Owen O'Donnell was the one out of Dublin, yeah, to be fair.
And then Laois, take Ross King, Paddy Purcell, actually. Those bursts and runs up the centre, or would you go Ross King?
Laois... I'd probably... Ross King was missing for long stages last year and just survived. And funnily enough, Mark Kavanagh hasn't been mentioned at all this year because he's been injured. So when he comes back for the summer, he'll be a massive addition. I'd probably say Paddy Purcell, just with the drive and runs.
Yeah.
And he might not always offer it on the scoreboard, but he's doing a lot of that kind of on-scene work as well.
Yeah. Have we mentioned every team now? Because we don't want to leave anyone out. Did we mention Waterford?
No, we didn't mention Waterford. And someone like Jamie Barron, for me, a dynamo around the middle. When I think it's always obvious when he's not playing. At
the moment, though, if you took Stephen Bennett out of full forward, I don't know what they do for a focal point.
Yeah, he offers an awful lot of brawn as well as the skill and being able to bag a couple of scores from playing every game. But it'd be very interesting to see what people think, particularly people from those counties. I won't have any debate with anyone over Kilkenny though. Yeah. TJ is easily, by far and away, taking out their 99% free taking rate and his ability to win ball, and it's just the ability to lift them off the floor when they need to be.
But if you took Colin Fennelly out of that team, teams could really focus on targeting teams.
They could go after it. But
Adrian Mullins out.
But you're saying take number 2 away to go more at number 1, if you know what I mean.
Look, you had me banked right there. Thanks for watching Our Game. Don't forget to like and share the videos, and if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe.